Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? We're 3 days in. I hope you guys have been making the best of your New Year's. Yeah. 2021. A great thing. Do something great every day. If it ain't nothing but thank Jesus for life. So guys, I'm coming to y'all today because I started the celery juicing, which is supposed to be a 7-day challenge or something like that. I've started doing it, and if I'm going to do it, it's going to be a life change. I plan on having the celery juice in the morning versus my coffee, and then I'll eat my breakfast and then have my coffee. But as far as the celery juicing thing, I think you're supposed to have your juice on an empty stomach. So that's why I make sure I drink it first thing in the morning. I'll go ahead and have it. And after I have my juice, then I'll go ahead and make myself a little breakfast or something like that. So far, it's been good. It's been going good. I don't see any changes in weight. So, like I said, some people say that it takes the water weight off of you. So they noticed where they had lost like 11 pounds and stuff like that. I'm not having any type of changes with my weight besides gaining a couple of pounds because I have been working out. And I'm hoping that it's muscle gain. I have not been using weights at all, but I use my body as weight. I've been doing quite a few push-ups, lots of push-ups throughout the day. Yeah, I can do 20 at a time, but after that, I'm done. But I will do it 3 to 4 times in a day. So my son came up behind me yesterday and he grabbed me by the back of my arm and he said, "Hey, them biceps is tight. They tight. What you doing?" And I was like, "Boy, stop." And he's like, "No, I'm for real. Your arms feel tighter." So yeah, that was that. But guys, what I did want to see is if the celery juicing will make the blood pressure a little lower. So I've always, because I worked in nursing for a long time anyway, so I've always had blood pressure cuffs in the house. This one, I leave it set, so you just stick your arm in it instead of steady unwrapping it and everything. But it's a Life Source A&D Medical. You push start and it does what it do and it stops on its own. If for some reason it's too tight, it seems like it's not, you want it to stop, you push the button again and it'll stop it. It keeps so many of your readings inside of it. You have the systolic, which is up top, the systolic, and the pulse. So guys, enough about that. If you care to research blood pressures, how it should be done, you can find a doctor or someone that's more suitable on telling you that. I'm just here doing my blood pressure, and I like to use the left arm, which is the side with the heart, set with my feet placed on the floor, on the ground, shoes or no shoes. You go to the doctor's office, same thing. And, you want to wait about 10 minutes. Like if you've been up walking and doing stuff and moving around, give yourself 10 minutes of sitting still to let your heart rate or whatever come down. I place the thing on my arm. I like to have my arm resting at heart level. So it's on a food tray that's sitting here next to me. So my arm is right here at arm's length, at heart rate length. And we're gonna go ahead and start. I've been talking to y'all for 5 minutes, so that's pretty good. And when it's done, you feel it totally released. I like to just relax my mind because, y'all, I can make my blood pressure go up. It's crazy. So, this is it for today. 128/85. And my pulse is 67. And on the side, you'll see where there's green, yellow, and red. It's indicating what's the good range. Mine is a medium. Your normal blood pressure is 120/80. I'll take 128/82 any day. So yeah, guys. It's from what I can see, I would say it has not taken down my blood pressure. Not really. It's normally around that. So today is my 4th day. We're going to keep going and see if it goes down into the 110s, 117, something like that. I'm gonna be like thinking, yeah, it's doing something. But for right now, the only thing that the celery juicing has changed with me, I had a couple of pimple breakouts that didn't seem like my normal, because I get pimple breakouts all the time. But I would say just going to the bathroom more regular, BMs. Just having a BM, like, instead of once a day, it's been like twice a day, maybe 3 times a day. So I have noticed that more frequent trips to the bathroom. I feel my stomach don't feel as full. Guys, we're going to take this tree down today. All that work. Okay, let me turn this light on so y'all can see. So, today I'm going to use one of these cups, the shaker blenders to use your protein shakes and stuff in. I'm going to use one of those so that maybe you can see the juice as it goes into the cup. And I gotta clean the celery off real quick because I hadn't did that. I came in here and cut it up, and my grandson and I was talking on the phone, and the phone was breaking up. But I don't think he could hear it. It was only my phone, so maybe it was on my end. Is that what we're thinking? I messed up my convo with the baby. But yeah, I was supposed to be cleaning the celery while I was talking to him, and the phone kept acting up, so I got distracted. But you guys, hopefully you don't mind hanging in there with me. It seems as if I use a whole stalk of celery to make enough juice to drink. So that's what I've been doing. I use my Yeti cup lemon, which is 20 ounces. So I'm gonna say we're gonna drinking about 20 ounces a day in the morning. The first day I drank the juice, it was kind of, you know, it was different. It was something different. But the second day, it tastes so refreshing and pretty much kind of good. And the other days also. So, like I said, this is just my 4th day. I should be done on Tuesday. It'll be my last day. This is going to be my last video until Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll come on and give you my final results. But in case anybody missed a video or anything, I wanted to come back on and just make a quick video of this juicing. And as I told you guys before, I did go and buy a juicer. I got a $30-some, I'm gonna say rounded off $40 Black & Decker blender. Yesterday, my drink had quite a bit of like thick pulp in the bottom of the cup, and that wasn't good. And I hadn't had that the first 2 days, so I don't know what went on there or how I got in there. But, you know, let me make sure while we're speaking about that, just make sure my things are all together, because I didn't like that, and I ended up wasting a little bit of the juice because I didn't want that grainy stuff. I just want sweet juice. So let's see how I go today. When you hit the on button, it starts making the juice, and here we go. This much left. I used all of the greeny green greens, and I'm gonna just take this and cut it in halves. Did you see that stuff popping out of there? That mixer ain't no joke. So now that I have this made, you see the green luscious juice. That I'm amazed. I've never had a juicer, and I've never had no one make juice right in front of me. So I am so amazed at how much juice comes out of that. This is the straw. It fits right in there. So we're gonna use that. Guys, I don't add any ice to mine or anything, because that celery is the inside of refrigerator, so it's nice and cool. So the juice is nice and cool. And like I said before, you drink your juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Or if you fast, like I do majority of the time. If I'm not, I stopped fasting while I'm at work. And now that I don't work as many hours, it's okay. But when I'm at home, I fast. And like now, it's 12:57. This is the first thing I put in my stomach. I normally like to do my workout before